Know the truth. This is a statement of fact, and it says it presents an amazing opportunity. What opportunity, you may wonder? What truth, you may also wonder? How about the truth that the lifestyle you live is actually better than you think it is right now? How about the truth that says 95% of our populations are employees, and therefore we are all dependent in that category? This category of us depend on placing our core value in security, and they are taught well to work for this security in exchange for good jobs over time in their life. They get steady paychecks, and this mass of our populations that depends on this sort of survivor only control 5% of our wealth, our nation's wealth. The truth that says that 5% of our populations are business owners, and therefore only 5% of our population are independent. And this category of people, or our population, place their core value on trying to get time to spend the way they want and money to spend how they wish. Ironically, it is proving that this category of our population control 95% of our wealth. 95%, I repeat, people. This is a far cry from the other part of us who are 95% employees and dependent, and yet only 5% of the wealth are in the hands of such people. Some truth that says profit are indeed better than wages, and time is more valuable than money. Time well utilized can yield you more profit than any salary or wages can guarantee you. Take for instance, if you had a dream home that would have cost you to acquire 25 million in your aspirations of dreams, and yet your monthly intake is just around 150,000 a month. When you do the maths, which is a very simple maths, dream home 25 million, monthly intake 150,000, how long do you have to work to acquire your dream home? I tell you, without spending a dime from your monthly intake, you need to work for 166 years to be able to achieve your 25 million dream home. Now, in reality, is that possible? Of course not. What does that mean? It means that we have short dreams, failed dreams, and abandoned dreams. Because when we look at the burden of weight and the time that most of us have to work to achieve our dreams, we are forced to cut corners. That's why you see most highly placed professionals and well-respected individuals in society tend to do things that are unsavory just to achieve that dream. Because as human nature, we strive towards actualizing and fulfilling ourselves as a people. So when your dream is being placed as such a pedestal that you feel desperate to achieve it, you seem to fall into temptations, quote unquote, and will begin to do things that are unsavory, ungainly. We steal from our employees, we steal from our colleagues, we cheat others, we make deals, and we call them all kinds of names to make them look appealing, just to make sure that we achieve that dream. Because really, in this time and age, who lives to be 166? No one. So, in reality, whatever we are earning cannot give us our foreseeable future being actualized. That is the force of nature that brings us down to where some of us tend to go into things that are unsavory, and people will wonder, this man has fallen, this lady has fallen. What a pity. What a pity. I hope it's not lost Hope is not lost. Present to you an opportunity for us to learn the secret of wealth creation through a principle known as the leverage principle. This is the principle of the rich and from the well-to-do. From the age-old masters, even up to the time of the Babylonians, this secret has been known to be that which has brought more wealth in a short period of time to all those who are successful in the past and who have built incredible empires worth of millions and lovable lifestyle which others tend to emulate. Leverage principle. How do we do this? Money. Because in real fact, the day you stop working is the day you stop getting paid. Nobody pays you no more. So that philosophy tends to hinge you in a rat race, a race against time. Because all you have is the time for money. No time, you can't get money. So you have to change from that principle. You want to get involved with a system, a leverage system of generating income. So you can begin to start receiving residual income into your monthly cash inflow. Quickly, you need to get involved with this kind of system. So you can begin to answer those pressing questions that makes others fall. How do you get involved into the leverage system? What do you have to do? And why should you get involved into the leverage system? Well, because these days, generally, when you ask people how they are doing, they tell you, we are managing. You want to get away from that sort of talk. Because we are managing actually means I haven't done what I want to do in life yet. I haven't fulfilled my dream yet. I don't know if I can do it. I'm not even sure I can do it. This job is just a get by for me. But we'll embellish this with the word, we are managing. So we need to get away from that system and move quickly to a leverage system where you can begin to generate incomes to answer these problems that life and society will bring as we move on. Ironically, two very good people can in the same amount of time produce very different results to the same problem of life, which is wealth creation. A man can work for 40 hours a week and produce 100,000 a year. While another man can work for 40 hours a week and produce 10 million a year. The principal difference being, what are they using to bring the same results in different fields of life? Or in the same field of life, as the case may be in this instance. While one could be depending on his time and effort alone, the other is using the principle of leverage to achieve so much more in the same time, at the same scenario, in the same country. So you need to look at this principle. Because I ask you, how can you do this? How can you do this? This is what is happening in our society because of the sheer mass of those who are managing. 95%, the large number, managing. They are forcing their weak ideas and mediocre principles upon us so that we all begin to think it's normal and it's okay for us to be managing. Ideally, we need to break away from this mass of average people all around us. Everybody managing, average lifestyle, average in everything that we achieve. We need to understand the principle of leverage and plug into it and begin to produce more with this same country that we're living. That tends to hold us down. Don't let the ideas of all these managers begin to weigh you down. Learn to leverage your time. Don't be that who is busy with time and yet results are nothing. Leverage your money. Let your money begin to give you better resources in terms of what it brings to your life and what it brings to your lifestyle. Build a residual income. It doesn't require you to be racing against time in what you do. Begin to leverage on what you have built in residual income so that monthly you can have a stream of in cash flow flowing into your cash accounts and blueprints of financial independence monthly to help you tackle the problems that are mirrored in life as they come to you. Break free from this mass thinking that we are all managing. Doing the work one time and continue to get paid. It's a simple principle. You do this opportunity that we are presenting to you today. Get involved with it. But residual income sometimes comes in different folds. Sometimes it comes in stocks and bonds, if you are so lucky. Sometimes it comes in real estate business. Again, if you are so lucky. Because in this fold, you have to have the capital to invest in the stocks, in bonds, or capital to have acquired real estate over time, which you can put in lease, rentals, or sales, which will now start generating residual income and passive income into your financial statements. Capital. Isn't that why we're here in the first instance talking about this? The capital. How do you generate such capitals? Because capital intensive ventures is what sometimes scares us away from dreaming. We don't have the money. But our third option here says, or own your own leverage business. I propose you look at that option. Own your own leverage business system and get your passive income monthly to take care of other issues that will come to you as we live this. In the last 5 years, over 79 million people have started their own business worldwide, and 95 of them are in the leverage business. Ironically, in this country, 1 out of every 11 homes have an item in this country from this business. More than 20 neighbors out of 30 houses in your streets are considering doing it. That is starting their own home-based business to augment, to break free, to pave way, and to make them achieve that dream home, that dream lifestyle, that dream health, that dream car, so that they don't have to work for 166 years to achieve it. In your streets, consider this. What are your goals? What we have here today, presented to you in this video, it's not the only option in life, but to us it's the better option, and it's a perfect option. The option to partner with a company that has a wide variety of services and products worldwide. A company that will enable you be among those earning the 1 million mark a month in this nation. A company that is cash rich, totally debt free. A company with a proven management that has lasted for over 2 decades. Stability is a source of good for any entity, country, nation, or business. It is well known that countries that are politically unstable tend to have problems with their economic growth and do not have investments coming to such countries. Therefore, they struggle in all food. This company has proven over time that it has a strong management team, and therefore stability has made it grow to be the #1 in Africa in presenting options of breakthrough for those who want to engage themselves more in life. Benefits on this opportunity for you as you start up. Requirement is a minimal startup costs, very minimal, negligible. No risk on your investment. What you put in, you get out. No overhead costs, no running costs, no staff required in running your business once you get it off the ground. No warehousing or haulage costs. We all know that traditionally, when you have to Get a chain of franchise business on the ground so you can make profit over time. You have to consider a lot of things. The backroom staff, the front desk staff, and all those who will manage the affairs. Because all this add together is what goes for your smooth operations. If this is not well balanced, you have hiccups, and sometimes the business crashes because of lack of man management. In this opportunity, all this has been taken care of. All is required is for you to make up your mind, to change your life, and to take up this opportunity while you are at it in whatever you are doing currently. This is a great incentive. I propose you look at this option. A lot of reasons why this suits you. It could be to help you get out of debt if you are in one right now, or to prevent you from getting into one in future. It could be to present for you an opportunity to have extra monthly cash to cater for those things that are beyond you right now, or to provide for all those who depend on you. Extra mouths to feed in a country like ours. Or an opportunity to work from home and bereave of all the terrible traffic jams that are bound on our roads these days. Or you want your spouse to work from home. Who knows? It could be because of the work schedule. Your spouse is never at home. Children are suffering. You are never at home. You cannot dedicate the love and care that is required to build a home because of the work we're doing. Or it could be because of you want to plan for an early retirement. Get yourself sorted out. You don't have to work with the age of Methuselah so you can retire well. Plan it adequately with this opportunity, and then you retire early and very young and dynamic. It could be maybe you want to pay for tuition, yours, your children, your spouse, educational fee. It could be you want a change of career. You're tired of where you are being bossed around, being chased around, being undervalued, and being yelled upon every day by a boss who sees nothing good in you. It could be it's because you want your personal freedom, or you're looking for a change in life, a change in your career paths, or you just want to take charge of your life. Be your own boss. Be in control of when you wake, when you sleep, and when you work. Be in control of how much you want to get every month in what you are putting in your business. This could be an opportunity for you to change that and to make that happen. Venture. So easy you'll be amazed. No degree required, no experience needed. You are not discriminated again because of whatever gender you are. You cannot be told that you are overage, therefore you should go and retire. All you require here is to be coachable and be a learner, someone who is determined. For it's well known that anything that is fertile will produce and give life to something. It's only something that is not fertile that begins to breed death around it. So if your mind is open and fertile, it's an opportunity for you, will amaze you and bring great good to your life and your lifestyle. Take massive action towards this opportunity. Now you are ready to change your life and the financial blueprint with this one-stop upgrade. A lifestyle that will make you a pride to your family, to your spouse, to your neighbors, to your friends, and even your enemies alike. A lifestyle that is enviable. A lifestyle that will make that dream come sooner and more appealing without any shortcuts and fear of the law after you. A lifestyle that is well and dignifiedly earned by your efforts and your commitments. If you are ready to move to the next level, then speak to the person that gave you this DVD and he will tell you what to do next. Next time we meet, I expect to meet you at its next level. Thank you very much for viewing this.